guys, welcome back to the channel. It looks like we finally truly have found our bottom, and I'm going to explain why in this video. Guys, this truly is the last line of defense after all, and we saw something very interesting happen in the early hours last night. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to explain what's going on and where we could potentially see price go from here. Now, with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own research. With that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, join the Telegram group because this is how you're going to be able to stay up to date on all my latest updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. And of course, if you want those juicy entries, exits, under the radar crypto gems, and more, check out the link in my description and join the Crypto Crew Premium channel. With that being said, guys, let's get into the video. So we saw something very interesting happen last night. I actually made an update on our community on the VLC network community chat on YouTube. So do check it out. And I said Omi is about to explode, and lo and behold, we saw price rally an infamous, let's just do the maths. So from yesterday, rally nearly 50% during the night. That is absolutely phenomenal. 50%. That's a massive move to the upside. And of course, even if you were day trading this, that would have been a great short-term position. Now, what's currently happening now? Price is now up around, let's just do the maths, scroll down, 6% for the day. Now, many of you may be thinking, still not enough. Why couldn't we stay around that 50% mark? Guys, we are looking like we're likely to see that impulse move to the upside, right? This was just some type of a test, as you can see. Let me just go on a 4-hour time frame so you guys can have a more in-depth look at that. In fact, I'll do it on this because it'll just be faster. Let's just go to the side. So guys, this is what's really interesting. So this is what we saw. We saw price completely reject this 78.6 fib level, right? And to be honest with you guys, I did say something like this would happen. Do you remember in the last video? I said we have to be careful at this area because we could see a fake out, right? Similar to what we saw when we were at the 61.8. Now, provided we actually did end up seeing price completely smash through that 61.8 fib level, but we did, actually reject and move to the upside before that did happen. Now, we saw something similar happen here. We saw a fake out to the downside, price start to move to the upside, 50% rally. Now we've retested this 78.6 fib level. So what happens now? Is this the catalyst that we need to get that bullish momentum? I do believe it is. To be honest with you, I do not see us going this low at all, right? Especially after that rally. And also, we got some good fundamental data on our side. So there are some rumors at the moment that David said there will be a new exchange listing in May. Now, could this be some data to also help push price up? Potentially. Obviously, it does depend on what broker that is. Hopefully, it's a well-known, well-established, and a broker that can bring in a lot more users and volume, right? And liquidity, of course. But also really good news is that Vivi has announced itself as the world's only carbon neutral NFT platform. Now that's really impressive, right? Now, why is this important? This is important because, as you know, there's been a lot of concern recently about the actual environmental impact of cryptocurrency. It's, especially Bitcoin in terms of mining, etc. And this actual data led to what we're seeing now in the market, right? With price crashing at the moment across the board, with Tesla obviously saying that they're going to stop accepting Bitcoin for vehicles. Now, one thing that's important to note as well is that the overall market is down, but OMI is up, right? Which is really good. Really good. Now, one thing I will say as well is this is an example of how I was saying to you guys that there's no real correlation between Bitcoin and OMI. I know a lot of people say, if Bitcoin goes down, the whole market goes down, but this isn't necessarily always true. Fair enough, literally everything is down at the moment, but OMI is So where do we go from here? Provided we can maintain this key support area, we should see price start to trend very fast to the upside. I mean, this was a 50% spike, absolutely phenomenal movement to the upside. All we need now is that momentum to continue, and we can obviously get back in this game. And I know a lot of people have been frustrated as well, but I would just like to say a few things before I do wrap up this video. Is number one, I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm pretty sure the Ecomi team appreciate you guys' patience, but like we said from the start, guys, this isn't a short-term play. This was never a short-term play, as mentioned in our first ever video. This is a project that we'll be holding for the next 5 to 10 years minimum, right? This is a project where the real rewards will be seen over the long term, right? So do keep that in mind. Obviously, there are a few things that can be done in order to speed up this that target that we all desire, which is obviously that $1 target. There's a few things that can be done. Obviously, I mentioned that in my last video. But even with that being said, guys, this is a solid project. The team is growing, the community is growing. They are fixing bugs. They are trying their hardest, but they are trying their hardest. But obviously, we do want them to try harder with these listings, etc. But apart from that, guys, hopefully we get some more huge announcements this month that can really help drive price up. But all in all, guys, just sit tight, man. This is a rocket ship that's gone up already, and it's time for that round number 2, right? We went to Mars. Sorry, no, we went to Moon. Now it's time to go to Mars. So yeah, let's see what happens now. With that being said, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so I can get you guys some new updates pretty soon. And with that being said, as always, when others are fearful, be greedy. When others are greedy, be fearful. With that being said, seize the day.